Hello.
Hello.
Hi, João. How are you?
Hi, Gabi. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
I'm fine.
Great. It's great to see you online. Uh,
Uh,
where are you living? Where are you?
I'm living in Brazil. I live in Belo Horizonte.
Ah, okay.
It is a city in Minas Gerais state. Last 6 months, I lived at the United States. I live in
Really?
New Jersey. I live
Okay.
at the city Long Branch, and I study at the School of English.
Oh, wonderful. So you went to New Jersey for 6 months to study English. That was your focus.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I would like to study my PhD degree in United States, and I went to study English and to learn about the culture and what people thinks. It is very good for me.
How interesting. So you will study your PhD in what topic? What do you study? What is your focus?
Yeah, in computer science, more specific about the operational research and the machine learning in computer science.
Wow.
But now I'm prepared to make the GRE test
Hmm.
and the TOEFL test to send my application to United States in next semester.
Okay, that's wonderful. I know those tests. I've taken both of those tests, the GRE for my studies and the TOEFL just for fun. I'm a little crazy to do it for fun, but I wanted to see how the test is so that I can understand, for my English students. Right now, what are you doing? Are you studying? Are you working? Are you doing both?
Yeah. Now I only study because I would like to study my PhD.
Hmm.
Then I stop my work because in last 2 years I make money and I get my money and put in the bank and now I don't work because I have the money and I prepare to study my PhD in the United States. Then I study English. More and more English, and I study too about the GRE test.
I like to understand if students are learning English for work or for studying for a degree or for personal reasons. So for
Uh,
you, it's more for studying your PhD.
yeah, I like to learn English because in my area it is very important to speak English, and I read English well because I study math and computer science, and all books that I read in my bachelor degree is in
Yeah.
English.
Oh, wow.
Then I don't speak, and it is very good for me when I see two people conversation and oh, it is good, but I don't understand, and I would like to understand it when I watch a movie, for example, without subtitles. It is very good. I study English in my secondary school, but only verb to be, and
Ah,
study at school in Brazil because when you study English in school in Brazil is very a long time to learn English and is very basic. You about 2 years, very 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 basic English.
wow.
It is not good for me
No.
because I don't I don't think a little children, for example, when children go to school, it is very good because the people learning about the color and the numbers. And for kids, it is very fun. For adults, it is not very funny because people like to speak and listen another people.
Yeah.
And my problem that is I don't have a good vocabulary.
For many, many students, they say, oh, when I speak with native English speakers, they use different vocabulary than I learned in my classroom. They use phrasal verbs. I didn't learn phrasal verbs in my classroom, just the verb to be, right? So I think that's what I'm trying to do with Go Natural English, is to share the way that people really speak, the vocabulary that's more common in everyday conversations. How did you find Go Natural English, and why did you choose Go Natural English? Do you remember? Were you did a friend tell you, or were you searching on the internet, or
I study at a school in New Jersey, and I'm not happy in my school because my school in New Jersey is very, very similar school at Brazil. I think when I go to United States, the method about the learning English is different, but it is exactly equal in Brazil, and
wow.
I'm not happy with this. And I search at Google about the uh, study English, and I find your video at YouTube, and I watch most videos of you, and I go to the your website, and I make the course.
How do you think you're doing with the course? We're a little bit more than halfway through. So how do you think you're doing? Are you taking time to study? Are you taking time to practice? How do you think you're doing now?
I study about in your course 1 hour per day, 6 days of a week, and then I listen the lesson of the week and pay attention, and I stop the video to repeat and training, and I don't listen all videos in one day. I listen and repeat, and when I learn it or and when I understand it, I go to the next video in your in week. Then I study only 1 hour because in another hours I study about the new vocabulary and the other and listen another videos in English. For example, I listen your talk in TED Talk. It is
Awesome.
very good.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. In general, how do you feel about the course? Are you feeling good about the course? How do you feel?
Uh, I'm very happy in this course, and I think that is very good. I learn very much about the how American people speak English. It is very good for me.
Can you tell me specifically in the course what is the most helpful for you? I ask this because I want to do more of what is helpful for you. So specifically, uh, maybe three things in the course.
I like and helpful for me is the audio in every week because in the audio I listen to American people conversation. It is very good for me, and I like this. The another I like is I record my voice and send it for you and for your team, and the team responds for me what don't understand when I listen, and help me to learning about the correct pronunciation. It is very good for me,
Great.
and another is the about the I don't English. Not tests, the quizzes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I'm so happy that you're using the course, that you're studying, as you said, about an hour every day for 6 days a week. That's really important that you put that time in. It's so important that you use the voice recording. I'm really happy to hear that you're doing that and you're getting good feedback. Let me ask you, do you have questions for me? Anything about the course or about English, or anything that you'd like to ask me?
Uh, No, about the course, the website is very clear and totally helpful to understand, and it is a good system for me, and I don't have any problem with the system and to learn about the system, and I don't have any question for you now.